Hello and welcome to the IndyCar season 2024. To race 11 out of 12 we are heading into the final stretch of the season, and we are here today on the Imagine Raceway on a long edition of this racetrack for the 11th race this year, with the Dutch Venus VK on the pole again, and with 8 laps around this course today. 22 cars will take on this challenge, and we will look at the top 3 in points right now. Beto O'Rourke is leading the championship, 157 points. He is the number 1 pilot this year as of right now. Second, Kyle Kirkwood, 2 points only behind Beto O'Rourke, but he starts very far in the back, so it will be a difficult one. And last on this one on the starting field is Rosenqvist, 13 points, but starting last will be a tough challenge for him, and these are the places 4 to 8. All of these 8 still have the chance to win the championship, but we will see if this remains the same after this race. The drivers getting ready, and we will look at the starting lineup for this race. As already mentioned, Venus VK on pole, and next to Christian Lundgaard and Colton Herta and Marcus Armstrong in row 2. Then row 3 for Will Bauer and for Linus Lundqvist, and in row 4 we have the number 1 of Tom Blomqvist and Scott McLaughlin. Then in row 5 we have Rossi next to Below, and in row 6 Beto O'Rourke next to Santino Ferrucci in the number 18 machine. Then row 7 for Ed Carpenter and for Joseph Newgarden, and in row 8 we have Elio Castroneves next to Marcus Ericsson. Then row 9 for Scott Dixon and Augustin Canapino, and Kyle Kirkwood is next to Graham Rahal in row 10. And then in row 11 we have the 77 of Callum Ilott and the 60 of Felix Rosenqvist. But now let's go racing. 8 laps, Imagine Raceway, race 11, we are green. And already a good start for Colton Herta in the number 26 machine from Andretti with a very good start. He's already in second place and now attacking Venus VK, but Venus VK can cover the inside and he is still in the lead. But the Andretti pilot Colton Herta is very strong here in the start, and he can go to the inside. Very good move from Colton Herta, and he is now by Venus VK and is in the lead. But Venus VK wants to counter the attack from Herta, and he will go to the outside. What a strong race car has Venus VK. He goes to the outside and is now the leader back again, but Herta with the next attack, and they crash now. Crash in lap 2 for Herta and VK. That was too much battling up in the front. Herta crashes out of the race. He gets a DNF in this one, and Venus VK also in this crash. He can repair the car but will start from the back. But what a mistake from those two to crash this early in the race. We see it once again, not enough space for Herta to move to the inside, and so the touch, and into the wall goes Colton Herta. So we will restart on lap 4 with Lundgaard and Armstrong in row 1. We are back, green flag on the Imagine Raceway. And Lundgaard now with a good start, and he can control the field now up at the front, with Armstrong second, and the battle between Bauer and McLaughlin for third. McLaughlin can move up into the third spot. Now we have the battle up in front. Lundgaard, Armstrong and McLaughlin are the fastest race cars right now. Armstrong with the move on the outside, same as Venus VK. Venus VK did the move a few laps earlier. Now Marcus Armstrong with this move. He is now in the lead, but can Lundgaard make the move back for the lead? He gets to the inside, same as Herta and VK, but they do it better. And so They are still in the race and still battling it out. With McLaughlin now in second place, Armstrong gets back to third, loses a bit of a ground. And the battle now up between Lundgaard and McLaughlin. McLaughlin goes to the outside, Lundgaard on the inside, to the hairpin, and they touch, and so Armstrong is back in it. Armstrong crash! Armstrong is out of the race. What happened to Marcus Armstrong? The battle between Lundgaard and McLaughlin. Armstrong can move into the top 2 places and then spin at it out of the race. No fault for Lundgaard or McLaughlin, only Marcus Armstrong with an unforced error, and so he is also out of the race. Sad for him. He would have needed this good result. And we will go into overtime. 2 more laps to go. Lundgaard and McLaughlin in row 1. Who will win this race? Green flag is back in the air. Oh, and a good start from Will Power in row 2. He can move to the second place. What a strong start from the number 12 machine. The red and black car between the mostly black car of Lundgaard. And now he goes to the inside. Good move from Will Power. And Will Power is now in the lead. Can he hold off? 1 more lap to go. Lundgaard and McLaughlin are battling it out for second. McLaughlin, the Aussie, the Kiwi got by. He is now second behind Will Power. Lundgaard up to third. He loses a bit of space now. So it's a battle between McLaughlin and Power. Can McLaughlin make the final move? He can on the inside. He squeezes by Power. What a strong move by the number 3 machine and by Scott McLaughlin, and so he gets his 4th overall win in 2 seasons. Scott McLaughlin wins on the match in Raceway. What a race for him. He wins the 4th time in 2 years in front of Will Power, 3rd Lundgaard, then 4th Newgarden and 5th Lundqvist. And for the championship, this means 5 drivers have still a chance to win it. Award: Kirkwood, Newgarden, Dixon and Rosenqvist. One of these 5 drivers will win the championship in Texas in a few weeks. But what a battle it was. Rinus VeeKay with the crash early, and so he's only 19 points. Herder only 11. They both lost a lot of points. Today, Rossi's in it, Canapino below Ericsson, Lundqvist and Blomqvist are the top 16 drivers. But all of them without any chance to win the championship. And then the last page with Armstrong, there are Rahal, Bauer, Carpenter, Castroneves and Eilert, the last one here. This was it from race 11 here on Imagine Raceway. We will see you in 2 weeks again for the NASCAR Cup Series and in a few weeks for the IndyCar final. Bye bye.